Okay, another unit that I thought went particularly well with my sophomores was the Human Rights Unit. In it, the students had to work together for an extended period of time, and they had to research a human rights infraction that is contemporary and happening now somewhere in the world. It couldn't be something that was over maybe 10 years ago. So it was within the last 10 years. We started off by reading First They Killed My Father. We read different poems and excerpts from any kind of genocide text that I could find. We talked about the Geneva Conventions. We read the Declaration of Human Rights. We talked about, what universal human rights were and what rights people have just as human beings. So they had to choose something that was interesting to them and agree within their group. So they really had to work together, again, for an extended period of time. And then they had to research it. The premise was that they were going to be presenting in front of the United Nations, and whichever group was the most persuasive would win the assistance of the United Nations. So they were making a plea. They had to write, each person individually wrote their own argumentative paper, and then as a group they decided which one was the best, or they could take parts of each one. After that, they all had to work to present. So they all had to practice presenting it, and then they decided who was going to either present the entire thing if some students, didn't want to present, or the better ones really used more than one person to present to the United Nations. So they had to have some kind of multimedia. A lot of them used music. A lot of them used humor. There was a call to action. They really did a great job with that. Another thing that I found that really came in handy was that for a week or so before the final presentation, we allowed the students to practice and to get feedback from their classmates and also the teachers. And the students who took advantage of this, because not everyone did, but the ones who took advantage of this really improved their presentation a lot. So it was great for them to get that feedback, and it was great for them to be able to, get another set of eyes on them and see how it is that they present.
We need the United Nations to target the criminals and assess the...
But I think you did really good. Look at the slides on occasion.
You have to be serious, like you really want them to help you use this.
It was funny.
I thought you did a really, really, really nice job.
Thank you.
I definitely think maybe if we could, you can definitely on occasion glance back up here. It's not a bad thing. And maybe just a little more, not enthusiasm, but reading. But I thought you did a really nice job.